I'm delighted to be here today for the loan signing of the Rural Connectivity Improvement Project, additional financing. This project holds a significant importance for both the Asian Development Bank and the government of Nepal, as it addresses the critical need for improved all-weather rural connectivity in Nepal. As many of you are aware, Nepal has the lowest road density in South Asia, and lack of road access in remote areas has been a major constraint on growth, development and access to services. This issue is closely tied to poverty, as remoteness limits opportunities for economic participation and again access to essential services. Moreover, the vulnerability of remote communities to the impact of climate change, which can damage upland roads, further emphasizes the urgency of establishing and maintaining year-round connectivity. In response to these challenges, ADB's loan will play an important role in scaling up the improvement of rural connectivity through the construction of all-weather roads and bridges across 5 of Nepal's 7 provinces, totaling 324 kilometers. Additionally, the project places a strong emphasis on road safety, asset management, and climate resilience, incorporating bioengineering techniques and including bridges that were previously excluded to ensure reliable all-weather connectivity. One of the most significant aspects of the RCIPAF is the shift of implementing arrangement, as we discussed, from the national to the provincial level. This aligns with Nepal's constitutional transition to federalism as mandated by Nepal Constitution and initiated after the 2017 elections. While federalism grants greater responsibilities to provincial government, their limited experience in delivering public services, including managing provincial roads, necessitates careful support. In recognition of this, the project introduces project agreements as a means to clarify key implementation responsibility, such as financial management, procurement, and safeguards monitoring that will be delegated to the provinces. These agreements, part of ADB legal framework, provide clarity and delineates provincial commitments to fulfill this implementation requirement in line with the ADB required standards, ensuring effective project execution. The lessons learned and approaches adopted in this project will inform ADB's future work in the sector and its support for federalism. Building on the RCIPAF preparations, ADB plans to apply similar models and principles in upcoming rural roads project. And this, together, of course, with government and the World Bank, which is also looking very closely how we are preparing and starting the implementation of this project. Furthermore, the introduction of project agreements sets a precedent for future ADB loans involving decentralized implementation responsibilities, demonstrating our commitment to effective collaboration and capacity building at all levels of the government. Before I conclude, I want to convey my deepest appreciation to the Ministry of Urban Development for taking on the role of executing agency, which now includes the functions of the Department of Local Infrastructure. This streamlining and consolidation at the ministry level guarantee that rural road projects are overseen by technical ministry, promoting efficiency and expertise in their executions. Today's loan signing marks a significant milestone in the finalization of the loan, bringing us one step closer to the implementation of this vital project. I extend my best wishes for the success of the project and assure you that assure you of ADB's steadfast support in closely collaborating with you to ensure its seamless execution. Together, we will contribute to improve connectivity and the establishment of a sustainable and integrated rural road network in these provinces.
Thank you all for joining this signing ceremony. It's indeed my pleasure to sign on behalf of the Government of Nepal the loan agreement for implementation of Rural Connectivity Improvement Project, Additional Financing RCIP-AF. It's a great concern that we signed this agreement to be implemented by Ministry of Urban Development on the 31st of October, which is also today World Urbanization Day. So it's a very special day for all of us. As you noticed, ADB's additional concessional financing equivalent to USD 100 million, about NRS 30 billion, will be utilized for the improvement of rural connectivity through the construction of 324 kilometers of all-weather roads and bridges across 5 provinces. The total project cost is USD 120 million, about NRS 15.6 billion, which consists of USD 20 million equivalent, about 2.6 billion counterpart fund from the Government of Nepal. Furthermore, the project scope addresses the need of growing concerns of road safety and high-tech technologies to address climate change, concern for greater sustainability and reliability, which is much needed for our country. The project shifts implementing arrangement from the federal to provincial level. I trust this modality will help further strengthen, especially development federalism in Nepal. For the project agreements, delegates the key implementation responsibilities of financing management and safeguard management to provinces. This project will also support to improve the condition of roads, connecting selected rural communities with socio-economic centers and productive agricultural areas. Needless to mention that this project will support to increase the access of road users to jobs, market, social services, as well as administrative services. It has multiplied impact. Rural communities are also vulnerable to climate change impact, such as increasing frequency and intensity of floods and landslide, which can damage roads. In this context, this project has a great relevance and significance in establishing and maintaining year-round connectivity to promote inclusion and growth in rural areas. I request both the project implementing agencies and the ADB team to establish an effective coordination and cooperation mechanism to successfully implement this project to achieve intended results within the estimated cost and stipulated time frame. Finally, I also take this opportunity to thank ADB for its continuous support in infrastructure development sector, and we look forward to working closely for our common purpose of socio-economic development of Nepal and Nepali people. Thank you.